What is up, Angel Tribe? Archangel back with another video, and today we are going to be doing the second review on the channel. It is going to be absolutely everything you need to know about the WWE. Now, if you're a fan of WWE and you have not yet heard of this book or even read this book, I've read it a few times and I like it because it has a lot of facts about WWE Hall of Famers, current day superstars, and also has facts about like WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble, and championships. Everything WWE, more or less. Like it says, absolutely everything you need to know. Awesome WWE facts. Now, I know that WWE's product's been like kind of like shitty lately, but ever since Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman have been announced as executive directors of both Raw and SmackDown Live, I think that WWE could get itself back because it's basically bringing back two of the big names of the 90s. I mean, we got Paul Heyman, so that makes me wonder if Paul Heyman is still going to remain Brock Lesnar's advocate if he's going to be the executive director of Raw. That's what I wonder. But also on the back, it has some questions, like how many times has John Cena headlined WrestleMania? I don't even know that one because he's been in every single WrestleMania ever since WrestleMania 20. Sasha Banks' signature move, obviously, is the bank statement, a backstabber into a crossface, I believe. What was Steve Austin's superstar name before he became Stone Cold? That is Stunning Steve Austin, or the Ringmaster. And which superstar won the first ever Royal Rumble? That would be WWE legend Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So, like, for instance, each chapter, like the table of contents, there's like so much. I mean, it covers, everything. Like, the first one is like meet the icons. So you got people like Ric Flair, and it has like, for superstars, it has all the facts, some of their best matches, some of the teams they rolled with, and even as trivia. It's got everything. Then you got the superstars of today, like, wait a minute, like Triple H, The Game, and it said that he has won 4 Elimination Chamber matches, and he defeated Mark Mero on October 21st, 1996 to win his first title in WWE, the Intercontinental title. And he has eliminated 33 competitors from all the Royal Rumbles he's been in. He's a 14-time world champion. In his 14 years between the first and second Royal Rumble victories, 2002 and 2016, and he has main evented 7 WrestleManias. Then you have former general managers of Raw and SmackDown, Daniel Bryan and Mick Foley. And Mick Foley was the hardcore legend, and it says, before Mick Foley became general manager of Raw, he had been in charge of the brand as commissioner on 3 occasions since 2000. And if you remember, when he was the commissioner of WWE in the late 90s going into 2000, you can find a lot of that on the WWE Network. And another, the Beast Slayer and current Universal Champion Seth Rollins. And in fact, he held the WWE Championship for 220 days in 2015. And he is known for many shocking wins, from WrestleMania 31 to cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar to win the WWE title. At Payback, when he was sided with the Shield and beat Evolution, he won the Money in the Bank ladder match, and in his return to WWE in 2016 at Money in the Bank, he defeats Roman Reigns for the WWE World title before Dean would shockingly cash in the Money in the Bank contract, which he won earlier that night on Seth and win. And weeks after injuring his knee, Rollins accepted the Slammy Award for 2015 Superstar of the Year, and he vowed to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim his place on top. Then we will go to... I don't mean this to turn into story time. I'm just stating some of the cool stuff that this book has. That's all I'm saying. But then it also talks about Raw superstars, like number of wins, like for instance Rusev, who nobody really likes. But Rusev had a number of wins of 51 before John Cena officially beat him at WrestleMania 31 for the United States title. Then for SmackDown, and apparently the trophy trivia, Kalisto took home the 2015 Slammy Award for Shocking Moment of the Year for executing his signature move Salida del Sol from the top of a 15-foot ladder. And another fact, Nikki Bella held the now-retired Divas Championship for 301 days, a record that's been set by no other female superstar in the company. And also, there has been a number of great managers, like Paul Heyman, for instance. He has managed 4 world champions, Big Show, Kurt Angle, CM Punk, and of course, Brock Lesnar. Then WWE is also known for its Cruiserweight division. And it's also known for legends such as Brian Pillman, Gregory Helms, TJ Perkins, Mustafa Ali, Gran Metalik. Then there's the championships, like the Intercontinental Championship, which is got to be the most prestigious title in WWE's history. And Ric Flair was the oldest champion at the age of 56. And Jeff Hardy was the youngest champion in 2001 at the age of 23. And Chris Jericho is known for holding the Intercontinental title a record 9 times and is the 3rd oldest active championship in the company. Then the Universal Championship, which got introduced in 2016, which featured the very first match taking place at SummerSlam between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. And there's also retired championships. Like, for instance here, this was the ECW title design that ran from 2008 to 2010. That was when ECW wasn't, like, extreme and all that anymore. And there was also apparently some titles that I actually never knew about this one. I don't really know much about this one, but there was a Women's Tag Team Championship a long, long time ago, but now there is one again. Then there's also well-known factions like the New Day, which held the Tag Team Championship for 483 days in their second reign. And of course, you can't have a WWE book without mentioning D-Generation X, which were probably the most notorious and most infamous group in WWE history. I mean, there's so much in the book that I could cover, but there's like so much that I wouldn't be able to make it into one video. I'd probably have to make like 2 extra parts. But that was absolutely everything you need to know about WWE Book Review. I give the book a 10 because it's got everything WWE. So if you like this video, smash the like button, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.